Today we'll be discussing the Dwell Analytic. This can be used to measure the effectiveness of marketing displays in any type of standard retail application. First, I'll start off in the Op Center software just to give you an idea of exactly what it is we're tracking. This would be a standard retail clothing store, and we're interested in generating data based on how effective this front table is in displaying these high dollar value items. What we want to look at is how often people are coming by this table and how long they spend at this table. And that's what these event cards here on the left side of the screen are showing you. Each one of these circles is basically looking at one particular person that's coming up to this table, and then it tells us approximately how long they spent at the table. You'll notice in this particular clip, this young lady walks up to the table, and after approximately 25 seconds, she'll begin to walk away. That's the two things we're trying to track here: how often people come to the table and how long they spend there. And you'll notice she starts walking off right at the end of this. So that's the Op Center software. That's nice to see the events there, but really the value here is in the reporting. So I'm going to go ahead and shift this over to our report viewer software. I've went ahead and logged into this particular system, and notice we have two report definitions already saved here. This first report definition is based on counts, and we're going to do this report based on all of yesterday's data and done on an hourly interval. I can go ahead and cancel this, and we have a pre-generated report, and I can view that. Notice what this report will do is break down each individual hour. So we can look from, let's say, 12 to 1 p.m., we had approximately 205 people go by this table. Now if we had multiple tables, we could then add those values up, and we would get a sum here at the bottom. Likewise, if we had multiple locations, we could actually aggregate this data across different locations for a more robust comparison. Now I have this other report definition here for duration. I'll go ahead and click on the pre-generated report and view that as well. And just like with the counts, this is giving us the average duration. So between 12 and 1 p.m., there may have been 200 people that walked by this table, and on average they spent approximately 25 seconds in front of that table from 12 to 1 p.m. Similarly, I could also graph for you the maximum amount of time somebody spent in front of that table during this hour, the minimum amount of time, the standard deviation, or anything like that. And directly from this report, you can save it in a number of different formats. You could also email it out if you needed to. And you can also configure this report to automatically be emailed on a daily, monthly, weekly basis to whomever you'd like. So that's the basics of creating a Dwell report. Thank you and have a nice day.